Oh, apparently, according to the red button, the light is red, John. We are live.
It's red.
Here on. It's red. It is red.
We've got one red light.
Time. That's
the 5
right.
other lights
Just
will be on shortly.
That's right. My name's Jake.
One last time.
By Johnny Larkin for the Formula Earn Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. This is down to someone commented earlier today, Johnny, on the on the video. They said, "What in the random?" And I said, "Well, the reason we're here doing this is because we made a pledge to a few of our Patreon supporters a month ago, mainly Morris, that if the season came down to the final race, we'd live stream it. So here we are. G'day to Roman Craig, who's watching.
Hello, Craig. Welcome.
Roman Craig says, up there. Now, I'm trying to see, are they shrimp? Are they croissants?
They're croissants.
I'm trying to see. What do you... Croissants. Up the croissants.
Yeah,
fair enough. I'm assuming most people tuning in here on our channel are going to be watching in from down under. But if you're not, the man himself, Morris.
Pastry.
He's in.
Up the pastry.
Up the piastri, so to speak. Roaming Craig explaining himself there, the pastry. So we are going to be here from now until it's all said and done. Johnny, I'm just a dirty freeloader with this sport. I just jump in when it suits me. You have watched, of course, every race.
Absolutely.
This season.
Every race.
Every single one. How insane is it to you that it's all come down to this? We talked about it like a couple of months ago. If it all comes down to the last race, we'll do a live stream. And here we are. Did you think it would come down to this? I feel like we were confident that Piastri had it wrapped up halfway through the season.
I wouldn't say confident. I wasn't confident at all. F1, strange things happen. But I thought it would come down to this. It's a lot closer than I thought it would be. I was hoping Piastri would still be in front of Norris and Verstappen, but he's had some bad luck, bad calls, and in a British team with a British driver, it doesn't go your way all the time either.
Yeah, no, it's not been a season without controversy, of course. Roman Craig, when does it start? In about 12 minutes. I think the drop of a hat at midnight, Roman Craig. So, you don't have long to listen to us just badgering on without cars going vroom, vroom in the background. Crazy season, Johnny, because Piastri started strong, like so strong. And I feel like, was it halfway through? It was like Verstappen was driving well in a pretty rubbish running car. Norris had the technical issue that put him out of that race. Was that right before they had their summer bye? And it just looked like it was
right before the bye,
Piastri's way. Why, from your perspective as someone who's watched every race, like, why do you think Norris has been able to put himself in the position? Like, because it looked like Piastri was going to be almost unassailable. Like, what's he done in the second half of the season that's impressed you, despite him beating your boy Piastri?
There'll be I think the main reason Norris has done so well is probably because I think he's let the pressure off himself go. I think he had a lot of pressure putting on himself at the start of the year, and then when he was so far behind, he was like, "Oh well, if I don't drive at my best, I'm not going to win this. So I'm going to get rid of all that pressure and just focus on driving." And it's worked for him. He's driven really well. He hasn't put a foot wrong until probably last week, where he made a few mistakes, and then Las Vegas happened where they both got disqualified. So there's just been a really strong performance by Lando, and Oscar's just had some bad luck and also hasn't driven at his best. He's just had a bit of a down trend in form, but he's turned around the last couple of races as well, and he's right back into it. And then Max Verstappen's Max Verstappen. You don't get give Max Verstappen too many opportunities or openings in a Formula One championship because he'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. I think you said midway through the season, Johnny, when we're doing our mid-season review, you said you thought that Verstappen was the driver of the season. Even back then, even before he'd done all this, just the way he was driving in a less than ideal setup, a less than ideal rig. So, like, yes, the old man is joining as well. Set the alarm. Well done.
Excellent.
So, like, I suppose it makes sense. Like, they obviously got the car right at some point in the season. And you pair that with a driver who you said was already driving the best out of anyone given the circumstances. So it's not that surprising maybe that he's back in the position that he is, Max.
Yeah, no, it's no surprise. What happened to Lewis Hamilton? Ferrari happened to Lewis Hamilton.
Ferrari's the butt of all your F1 jokes, John.
Yeah. They're a bit of in football terms, it's a bit of a Melbourne Football Club sort of sense. They've got all the pieces there. They just don't know how to put it all together and make it work that well. To be fair, but for Hamilton has also admitted that he hasn't performed at his best either. So it's down to the car and driver at the same time because Leclerc's done all right. But also he's been struggling. So, yeah, it's car struggling to find rhythm. First year in a new team. Like Hamilton's been with Mercedes from 2000, I think it was 12, and then until 2024. So he was at one team for a really long time. So going to a whole new team, whole new engineer was a big change for Hamilton. He just hasn't settled in yet and found that rhythm. So it will take a couple. Probably next year he might be a bit better, and new regulations as well. The car really hasn't been changed a lot for Ferrari. So next year's a whole brand new car. So who knows? Who knows what's going to happen next year? It could be Ferrari on top, and McLaren could be back down the bottom.
What's your feeling like right now? How do you see the race panning out tonight? Like, do you think it's going to go, like, I suppose worst case scenario from our point of view, Norris gets in front early and just builds and holds an advantage and is never sort of headed. Best case scenario, we get smash derby and there's crashes and mishaps and drama and we get to stay up very excited till 2:00. Where do you think it's going to fall?
I think it's going to fall into, there's going to be some crashes. Abu Dhabi has crashes. Every year, at least there's a crash. First corner is always really tough because it's so tight and there could be collisions. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But I think there will be a few crashes because it's the last chance for drivers to make their impression. If they're still unsure of where their seats are next year, so it's their last chance to put in a really good performance.
What do you think about your boy? Yeah, go.
Also, the midfield battle. There's a lot of money in 2 points. If it means you jump up one position, it's a shitload of money. So, the midfield team battle will be extreme as well. So it's going to be battles all up and down for most of the race. We'll have the period that's a bit quiet, but most of the race is going to be pretty exciting, I reckon.
Yeah. All right. We are getting pretty close. We're about 5 minutes away. So before we get into more discussion, because I want to talk to you a bit about your boy Isaac Hadjar getting the nod next season. But before we do that, a quick word from our glorious network sponsor, 15 seconds of your time for Cyril Cook Florist.
The Hoops Crew Media Network is proudly sponsored by Cyril Cook Florist. Use the offer code GOCATS at checkout when shopping their store online to get 20% off your next purchase.
Yes, Cyril Cook, absolute bunch of legends who have been sponsoring the Hoops Crew right the way through 2025. So, Johnny, Isaac Hadja, he's got the bump up, hasn't he? Sonoda out, Hadja in. Thoughts?
Yeah, big. It's either a promotion or a demotion.
Do you think he's just well? I suppose that's true. He's got a race like alongside Verstappen, so it's like, yeah. I suppose I hadn't thought about it from that perspective. Yeah, I'm seeing it as a promotion, but I guess you might just be well and truly second fiddle.
I think the good thing for HR is it's brand new regulations, so the same issues that have been plaguing car number 2 at Red Bull shouldn't be around. They should have pretty similar cars, and with Lauren Neckies at the helm as team principal, he's a lot more focused on the whole team and not just Verstappen, especially at the start of the year, unlike Christian Horner was. So that was where more of the issues were. They were just listening to Max and not the second driver. I've been told to be quiet for a tick.
Yeah, all right. We'll pause our talking for a minute so everyone can take in the track stuff. We'll be back 2 seconds. All right. I've just got for those watching along, drop your predicted winner into the chat. I want to know who you think is going to win this race. Not just like the overall championship, just this race. Who wins it?
Yeah.
And any other notes you want to.
And how we're feeling.
Yeah. Oh, we've got Morris. Morris has got a vote for the Terminator, Verstappen. Would it be the best comeback you've ever seen, John? You've watched the sport a lot longer than me.
Yeah, this will be up there as one of the greatest comebacks ever. He was 104 points down at about halfway through the season. And the comeback from that, to my mind, hopefully get his 5th drivers championship would be amazing. It would cement him as up there as one of the greatest, top 3 greatest F1 drivers of all time.
Fairly, mate. This would be his 5th consecutive championship, right?
Yeah.
Norris and Piastri chasing their first. Norris has never won one, has he?
No, Norris never won one. He's in his 7th season, and Oscar's in his 3rd.
I've done my research, John. You can just tell. I've been Googling furiously all afternoon. Morris, feeling rushed.
I was just
rushing to get it on.
Rush.
Don't rush, Morris. Take it easy. Max Verstappen
don't rush, but you got a minute.
Yeah, don't rush, but you've got 57 seconds and counting, Morris. Well, go on then, Johnny. We've asked everyone else who's going to win.
If Max can get a good start and stay on the front, I think he will. It all depends on the start.
Then who wins the championship then?
Well, Max all Max has to do
all
is
Norris
win.
needs is a podium.
All Norris needs is a podium. So Norris doesn't have to do much. He just has to. He doesn't have to do anything stupid, basically. If Norris keeps his cool and doesn't try anything silly, he should win the championship. he doesn't have to do as much as the other two. So yeah, it'll be in
It
his
all
best
seems
interest
so easy
not
when you lay it out like that.
to attack Max.
I reckon we're gonna get something on the first corner, Johnny. I've got a feeling.
I think we will.
I think sparks, not from the, and not just sparks from underneath a car that's a 0.2 of a millimeter too low. Oh, what does Morris say? I am rooting for Oscar or Verstappen just for the drama. I haven't found my own allegiance yet. Yes, you have, Morris. You found your allegiance. It's to the Hoops crew. Here you are at midnight with us, sitting up. We're your allegiance.
Absolutely. So we are formation lap.
You got the butterflies, John?
I've had them all day. Don't get too worried.
Yeah, what's worrying you, roaming? Are you worried about your boy Piastri getting the job done? What are we worried about? A lot of nerves here before the start.
A lot of nerves. Always nerves. Nerves and sadness.
You watch
the last race. Yeah.
I always say this about the NFL, because I'm a massive NFL fan, and I always say the best time of year is pre-season. All 32 teams are live. The hope is alive for everyone. The worst is playoffs because you're just slowly saying goodbye to different teams. Morris, do you reckon Oscar will play the team game for Lando, or will he be allowed to race? Johnny, I put that one to you.
I've been thinking about this question for a while because I thought it would come up. If McLaren are true to what they've been saying all year about papaya rules,
which they're not,
then they shouldn't do team orders. But knowing them, they will make team orders for Lando, but not for Oscar.
What's a slow pit stop between friends?
And then I don't know. I just would hope that Oscar leaves McLaren next year.
Yeah, but what if he goes to Ferrari, John?
Better than McLaren because they might actually treat him better.
Okay, Johnny.
Plus new regulations.
I thought maybe. I thought
it's a whole new car next year.
I didn't. Okay. Oh, Johnny, we're close. We're close.
Yeah.
I'm really annoying. I'm really annoying. Yeah, that's true. I'm also really annoyed that they're getting rid of the Kick Sauber green car, aren't they?
Yeah, they're becoming Audi.
So disappointing. It's my favorite color
and then
car
we've also
on the whole
got
grid.
Cadillac coming in.
All right, off we go.
Green light, green flag.
Oh. So we've got Verstappen out in front. We've got the order essentially. Verstappen, Norris, and Piastri.
Yep.
No crash on the opening corner.
No crash.
Oh, I thought it spoke too soon. No carnage on corner one, Johnny. Everyone's through safely. The first few corners. Oh, we got an overtake, have we? Looks like Alonso. Oh.
Alonso's all over Leclerc.
It would Oh, is Piastri going to take Norris? Oh,
Nearly.
Johnny, it's going to
He's
be
right behind him, though.
game.
Come on, Oscar.
Oh,
Come on. Come on.
he's
Keep
got
it.
him. Got him. Oscar in front. Yeah, up
One job
into
done.
second. The good thing
Now,
is now you
Lando, fall back to 6th.
Good stuff for Piastri in terms of now you're exposing Norris to the other people behind you.
Absolutely.
Leclerc, Alonso who
Come
came
on,
out pretty
Leclerc.
aggressively on the first lap.
Very aggressive. Some debris on the track.
Trying to see. So Antonelli's already dropped 3 places, just having a look down the bottom of the thing. That's the person with the biggest drop so far.
Not a good start. And for Russell as well, he lost his 2 positions early on. Had a bad start.
Oh, Leclerc is hot on Norris's tail.
Right behind him.
So what the live points as it stands right now would be like Verstappen losing by like 2 points or something, wouldn't it? I think.
Yeah.
Because he'd gained 25.
Yeah. So Lando
But
just
Norris
has
would
to
still be gaining
finish.
10.
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, okay. The focus for us then is that battle then, Leclerc and Norris.
Yeah.
See if you can make up the distance.
Still a long way to go.
Verstappen's
Only
set
lap
up a
3 of 58.
Yeah. But Verstappen seems like he's setting like a nice little pace out in front for himself.
Yeah.
It's what you want.
Colapinto.
Opening lap, wasn't it? That Piastri got Norris. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Russell's in trouble with his brake. That's not a good sign.
Here you go. Oh, and a race control incident. Hamilton Albon. I'm surprised we didn't get any crashes on the opening part of it.
It's the first, but it's a long way to go.
And how many, do you know off the top of your head, Johnny, like how many stops should be in this race in terms of, pits?
It'll be probably a 2-stopper.
Yeah. So a lot can change, I guess.
Depending on how far they can go on tyres.
Yeah.
Clerk's getting closer to Lando in this one.
Yeah. Well, I've got 0.4. Just gone under 0.4.
Oh, here's Russell. Well done. Good to overtake. Weird boy gets his spot back.
Oh, that gap between Leclerc and
Come on, Leclerc.
Norris is real interesting. Keeps coming down and then just pushing back out. Oh, Morris. Surprised Leclerc has the pace to keep up here. Does make it more interesting.
Yeah, Lando's
Does,
struggling
Johnny,
with a bit of pace here.
We need a fourth. We need a fourth player. It doesn't happen without a fourth person.
It doesn't. We need this Leclerc. Lando might also be playing the long game and may not be going as fast as he needs to. There we go.
He seems to be pushing away a bit now. That gap's just gone back out.
Over a second, so Charles won't get DRS. Oh, no, he's back under.
Yeah, it's sort of concertinaing a bit at the moment. It's going to be really interesting now. We've made it through, 5 laps, Johnny, with no carnage,
incidents.
no collisions, nothing. Yeah, like are those front 3 or 4, almost putting themselves in a position now where they're not going to be in too much danger unless they get absolutely on top of each other?
Yeah, absolutely.
Long way to go, roaming Craig, but yeah, I think right now, I mean, this is like ideal dream.
He's in the box 8 next.
Yeah.
No, he just needs Leclerc to get in ahead of Lando.
Yeah. Going to be really interesting to see what sort of racing you have as it unfolds between Piastri and Norris. Like if it comes down to them fighting for spots.
They need to let them just race.
So what are the other subplots here, Johnny? Like you're talking about the middle of the pack. Like which drivers do you think have the most to gain, even if they can't win this Grand Prix, even if they're not going to, win a championship? Like are there names in the pack that you're sort of like, a really strong race here would just be massive for their 2026 in terms of either securing the spot they've got or securing something elsewhere?
I think Tsunoda needs a big race. He needs to do something big because he's lost his seat for next year. I'm not sure if he's going to get one, but if he's able to do something big this race, then he might put his foot somewhere. But apart from that, everyone else is pretty much secure in their positions. That's Hulkenberg, Bortoletto staying. Lawson also needs to have a good race. It's basically between Lawson and Tsunoda for who gets the seat next to Arvid Lindblad.
Yeah. Because Tsunoda's basically been relegated to like test driver, isn't he? Test driver or backup or whatever?
Yeah. Reserve driver. Unless he can kick Liam Lawson out of the Racing Bull seat.
Yeah.
But he will have to
well, that's good because
get way up there.
We've got Tsunoda and Lawson like next to each other at the moment. Tsunoda in 10th and Lawson in 11th. Let's watch that battle.
So Tsunoda would want to get to at least 5th, 6th spot. And Lawson really struggle. If Tsunoda has a chance of keeping his seat next year.
Geez, shocking weekend. Is it Alpine down the bottom, 19 and 20?
Yeah, now they've been shit all year.
Not just a shit weekend then.
No, they're the worst team of this season by a long shot. Like they're just nowhere.
You see, there's a bit of radio there, Johnny, on Norris's end, saying we've asked Oscar to pick up the pace a bit.
Yeah, just came through then. I must be just slightly behind you.
come on, Leclerc. It'd be just I want that overtake to happen like, I don't know, soon, Johnny.
Soon.
Put Norris under a bit extra pressure.
You could also do the undercut.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, if people aren't aware, is that's where the driver behind hits before the driver in front. And then the driver in front has to pit. And as they're pitting, the car behind's done a fast outlap and they're able to overtake them while the other car's pitting.
As brilliantly demonstrated in the film of the year, F1, which I know you're a massive fan of, John.
Yeah. Massive fan of that.
Yeah. Huge fan. Yeah.
Like,
just one of the better media properties out there this year.
My favourite part about that
Was
movie was when Brad Pitt was sitting in the pit lane, refusing to have his tyres changed unless he got what he wanted, and yet still somehow came out amongst the pack, even though he sat there for 15 seconds.
I think my favourite part of that movie is just how much you hated it.
Yeah.
Would you say this is your opinion on Formula One, the movie?
People are entitled to their sexual proclivities.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. But would you say that...
spend any time on it, because in the meantime, every 3 months, a person is torn to pieces by a crocodile in North Queensland.
Yeah, we've got to worry about the people who get killed by crocodiles every year.
You got to. It's a big political problem.
Yeah, massive.
Don't worry about the climate. Don't worry about F1. Just worry about those crocodiles.
Don't worry about the driver
territory
that somehow sneaked a extremely serious medical condition through into an F1 car somehow because the team didn't do their medical check properly.
Hey, he got a genuine Tijuana doctor's health check. It's Brad Pitt, John. You got to let him back in the car.
Sunny Hayes.
Sunny, that's right. It's Sunny Hayes. Ah, legendary. See, you know, like someone needs to take a deliberate, side swipe here, John, just to mix things up in this race.
Yeah,
come on, drive
absolutely.
into the side of someone. Where are we at now?
Don't bring up another crash gate.
Can you rebuild the car in 15 minutes? What do we got? It's still about a second. Johnny. I'm worried. They're going to pull away from Leclerc, and we're going to have.
It could happen, but the pace has been good. Usually, it would have happened sooner than now. Because this is the last race, so it doesn't matter how hard they push these cars. They can go as fast, they can rev the engines as much as they possibly can to get that extra speed out, because it doesn't matter.
So you think Sunny Hayes will give it a big kick in the back end of this race, where he put the pedal to the metal?
Sunny Hayes is just going to come in and take Lando out for us.
Yeah, definitely. Go, Sunny. There's a little thing. They're trying to pep talk Norris here.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, Verstappen's tyres don't look as good as yours. Needs a lot of patting on the head, I feel like. Lando.
He does.
A lot of petting.
Yeah, he's one of those drivers that beats himself up, so they need to rev him up a bit, get him back on track.
Just looking through the lineup so far. So according to my little Google sheet, Colapinto is up to 17. He started in 20th. Who are the other movers and shakers?
So Hamilton, Hulkenberg, and Albon have all pitted.
Okay.
So that's why Gasly, Colapinto have moved up.
Ah, well. Lucky you're on it, John.
Always.
Man, we've had no crashes. I'm that guy, John.
No crashes.
I'm rooting for a crash. I'm rooting for chaos, for carnage.
It's only 12 laps. 58 to go.
Well, and I'm rooting for a safe crash. Let's be clear about that. I'm not cheering for anyone to get hurt or injured. just a car.
Very rare today get hurt. The last driver that got hurt was Romain Grosjean when his car literally burst into flames around him.
Better knock on
And
wood
was
there,
cut in
John.
half.
Now you've brought it up. Now you've got to knock on wood. There you go. Favorite race of the season so far, John? What's been the best one?
It's been a few.
I thought one of the most exciting finishes, and I can't remember which one it was, but it came down to Norris and Piastri, and Piastri was like for at least the last lap or two, desperately trying to overtake Norris, and he just couldn't find his spot to do it. I can't remember where that was.
Yeah.
Was that Belgium?
That was Hungary. No, that was,
okay,
yeah.
Was it one of those European countries?
Might have been Austria.
Austria. Check another shrimp on the boat.
Yeah, there was one of those races. I'm terrible remembering which race it was.
Mm.
But Melbourne was good.
All the better because
Except
you
for
went there.
I was there. It could have been better, but Oscar just had that slip.
Here we go. Morris, biggest thing I've noticed as a new F1 fan is how rare overtakes are at the front of the race. Is this a new thing / do they need to make overtaking easier? Are they you've talked about changing rules and stuff. Johnny, for next year.
So the car
is any of that to do with that?
Regulations. Yeah, so they're trying to make it so it is easier to overtake. But that's the problem with the cars at the front. They're at the front because they're the fastest. And when you're at the front is not really to overtake. Yeah, so the midfield's where most of the battles are, but when you do get overtakes at the front, they're pretty exciting. But yeah, the whole new regulations are coming in to try and promote better racing. So this is the last season of ground effect. And if I'm correct, they will also not have tyres in blankets at pit stops. So they'll be put on cold. It'll be even harder to fire up the tyres quicker.
It amazes me, like I watch a lot of different sports, but like the tiny things that seem to make a difference, like in something like Formula One as compared to other sports, like where I just don't think there's many other sports where you're worrying about like, oh, the tires aren't wrapped up in their blankets. That's going to make a significant difference in races. Morris, even like some of the tracks are so narrow, with limited opportunities. There are
a lot of narrow tracks,
average ones.
Yeah, and the cars are 2 meters across, basically. They're massive cars, so that makes it even more difficult. Monte Carlo is a classic one. Basically impossible to overtake on that. Oh, Liam Lawson.
But has this all...
Driving erratically. That's why I love it.
Has this been like the case though? Since like you've watched this for like a while, Johnny. Like, has this always been the case though? Like, is this another one of those classic things? Like, I feel like the AFL's like this, where they're trying to change rules every off season to like increase the flow of the game or whatever, and it's just like at the end of the day, there's only so much you can do.
So usually there's about regulation like full car change every 10 so years.
Yeah.
So
So we had what? Russell pitted. Now there's a whole run of pitting going on, Johnny. We had
there'll be
Russell
a lot of pitting now.
Yeah.
Hajar and Bannon. So this is the undercut for Russell on Charles Leclerc.
Okay.
So Leclerc
Russell
needs to stop this one.
Yeah. So Russell is the fourth in the lineup, isn't he, in terms of the championship standings? Not that he can actually win it, but it's Verstappen, Piastri, Norris, and then Russell. So I suppose there's something in it for him to still try and
There's still that pride of wanting to finish above everyone else, and it's a close battle in the championship for the constructors as well. Still from 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Oscar's starting to pick up on Max as well.
Yeah, that gap is closing. Unfortunately, the gap between Norris and Leclerc is opening.
Yeah. I think Leclerc's used up his tyres. But as I said, Leclerc should... No, Leclerc's not pitting. Interesting.
How dare they deprive us of Kick Sauber in 2026, John? That's bullshit. It's the best looking car on the grid. I'm a simple man. I like good colours. Oh, now they're just going to kick him to the curb.
Yep, they were the worst team last year, but they've picked it up this year nicely.
And I'm guessing someone's got rich selling them, selling the team. Is that correct?
Yeah, someone has. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. We get Audi now, so that's going to be exciting. German team. And
you got Audi and Cadillac, yeah?
Cadillac, new American team, second American team in it.
See, this is what we're talking about, Morris. I think you need to be the script writer for F1. Morris chimes in with needs Tsunoda to tank and take out the papayas from behind. Do it. That's what what would Sonny Hayes do, you know? Drive up the back of him. He's just a crazy gambler.
Just a crazy man.
So who's in pits now? Norris
and Charles Leclerc and Alonso. Good stop for Lando Norris.
So Verstappen's still yet to pit.
Average. Yeah. So this is where it's going to get a bit more exciting with these pit stops. So Leclerc was able to just stay ahead of Russell.
I really think, come on, Tsunoda's in position, Johnny. He's fourth, Verstappen's first. It's time to play blocker.
It is time to play blocker. But this isn't good for Lando. He's going to get stuck behind this DRS train. So he's got to get past these guys very quickly. But it's going to be difficult because they don't need to let him pass. They're going to fight him.
All right, everybody, cross your fingers that he doesn't get past quickly. We are cheering for chaos. Chaos, chaos, chaos.
Chaos, chaos.
Has actually, I know now. I'm almost certain that Morris saw F1. We know John saw F1 to glowing reviews.
Yeah.
But I watched this year. Oh, looks like Russell's having a bitch about something.
No, he likes to have a bitch.
British.
Yeah,
I
think.
watched.
Oh, here goes Lando. Big dive. That's one move.
So he's passed what? He's passed one.
Yep.
Oh, it looks like he's going to take Lawson as well. Was it? He took someone.
This is Signs.
Oh, Signs, was it?
Yeah, he should just glide past him easily.
You know, I watched Grand Prix. If you're looking for something to watch now, given this is the last race of the season, if you're looking for a good Formula One movie to watch, it's like 1960 something or other movie. Full thing's up on YouTube, but it's incredible how many shots from it. I don't know. I can't believe that the people who made F1 hadn't watched Grand Prix and taken inspiration from it, because it's incredible. Like what they're able to do technically in the 60s. For a movie like that was insane. Oh, Morris. No, I didn't see it. Going to have to see it out of theaters, regrettably. Next cinema release I'm looking forward to is Marty Supreme. Timothy Chalamet playing table tennis erratically. Yes. I think no matter what role it is, Timothy Chalamet plays it erratically, John.
Absolutely.
Ooh. Who was that?
Here goes Norris on Stroll. And nicely done. So he's getting this done nicely, Lando Norris, as you should expect. Oh, no, it comes back again. McLaren's just a little bit too fast.
I was going to say Ocon pitted. I thought Tsunoda had an overtake, but it was just by virtue of a pit.
A pit.
I was going to say, where's Leclerc at now? I was trying to see what position he's actually taken.
Yeah, now Craig.
Roman Craig, quite a renegade comment there.
Absolutely. I love it.
We cheer for chaos, not violence.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Nicely.
So
another double overtake.
Defense.
Well done, Charles Leclerc.
Holy moly, he's come back. Not going away.
Not going away.
And Verstappen still hasn't pitted, right?
No. He would go a little bit longer.
So obviously, Johnny, I'm very much like the amateur novice in this sport. So if Verstappen gets, I don't know, how many more laps out of these tires, like could he push it for a one-stop race, or is that just ridiculous?
Yeah, absolutely.
No way he could manage it.
No, he could absolutely go for one stop. Max Verstappen. I think that's what they'll be aiming for, alongside Oscar Piastri.
Yep. Oh, radio from Sonoda.
Hold up. Lando.
Yeah. I don't know what that was code for. All you can when he catches.
Yeah.
Maybe
Defend all you
Craig
can.
was onto it. Yeah. All you can. It's open to interpretation. It's not incriminating, but it's
Absolutely.
Absolutely. 22 laps of 58 down.
It goes by so fast.
Oh, Verstappen in charge, but Piastri on his tail.
And this is why you watch a full race as well, because you don't get everything.
I just need the messages from Sonoda set to ominous music. I know what to do, so leave me to it.
Yeah.
Morris, Stroll beating Alonso, a rare sight.
Stroll still has to
Johnny
pitch. Just remember that.
Stroll's biggest fan, Johnny. Yeah, Stroll's biggest fan.
Me?
Yeah, you love him. Love him to bits.
As much as I love the F1 movie.
Oh, a lot then. Charles and Yuki should sandwich Lando. It's like I think if Roman Craig, if you choreographed the F1 for us, it'd sort of be a mix of WWE. We'd have Yuki pinning him against the wall and Charles coming over the top with the folding chair.
Oh, yeah. Why do I feel like Roman Craig's going to do an AI video of that very soon?
Or we can just ask Ben to do it.
That's true.
Just hook it to my
This is time for Sonoda.
So, oh, yeah, right. So Norris is right on Sonoda's tail.
I don't think Snow's going to be able to do too much here.
No. No, I'm not holding out like a bunch of hope, I've got to be honest. We just need him to hold him long enough that Leclerc can creep back a little bit closer.
Absolutely.
But I don't reckon it's going to happen. Don't think it's going to happen, Johnny.
I don't think so.
No. He's attacking it pretty aggressively, Norris. I feel like there's been a few things in this race where, yeah. Like, credit to him. He's done what he's had to do.
Yeah.
Oh, Verstappen's in.
Nice stop by Red Bull, as usual. No, Verstappen.
So, very briefly, Piastri is in front. Well, it might not be briefly, but he's got the lead.
He does.
Trying to see Verstappen.
Let's go, Oscar.
Jeez, he went a fair way off there, Norris.
That's going to be interesting.
Could he be in trouble for that, John? Or Sonoda, the one in trouble. Right?
Sonoda was weaving, but Lando also went all wheels off the track, which not meant to do when you're overtaking someone.
I was gonna say, is that negated by how Sonoda was driving? Like, did they
Possibly.
look at that and go like, well, not? Yeah, okay. So it is a 5-second gap back to Norris.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I was thinking back to the start of the season, Johnny. You were very firmly on Team McLaren. It's amazing over the course of like one season how, like, you're sitting here now, probably pretty firmly rooting against Norris. Like, do you think that's how you would have viewed it at the start of the year? That if it came down to this, you would have been cheering
Pretty much.
for sort of anyone but? Yeah.
I'll still be happy for Norris. Like, he's done extremely well, Norris. Like, he'll be a deserving champion. He's done absolutely nothing wrong. It's more just the way McLaren's gone about it it's not been right.
Yeah.
So it's not Lando's.
So do you reckon
it's
it's
McLaren, on McLaren?
So you reckon it's a certainty that Piastri's gone?
Sorry, Jake?
Do you reckon it's a certainty that Piastri will change teams?
I think there's a high chance. I don't think Mark Webber will deal with the way he's been treated very well. And I think he'll be trying to find a way out for Oscar, because it's the same way Mark Webber got treated at Red Bull, and it's pretty well put out there that Mark Webber's not going to have that same crap put Oscar's way.
Yeah.
And Oscar's an incredible driver because he's only in his third season fighting for a championship and improving every single year. He's one of the best drivers out there. So McLaren might want to lose him, so they'll have to do things different next year.
Yeah.
So both Lando and Tsunoda are under investigation.
Nothing controversial ever happens.
Nothing on the last race.
John. No,
Especially in the last
never.
race.
Nothing that would give any sort of edge to Max Verstappen ever happens.
No, definitely not.
It's not like his two closest rivals got deducted all their points in a Grand Prix 2 weeks ago.
It's going to be interesting to see what happens.
It's so, like, Leclerc is just sort of like tantalizingly there. It's like sort of like 1 to 2 seconds, and it's obviously not close enough to really do much. You've got to get it back down under a second. So,
So Oscar's going to go for one.
Right, Piastri going to try and do one stop. All right.
Yeah.
Now he can only win, right, if Verstappen. What's his equation for victory? He's got to have Norris finish off the podium. Obviously, he's the same.
Norris has to
Verstappen
finish
there,
6th or worse.
Oh, right. Right.
And I think Verstappen's just got to finish 3rd or 4th.
Yeah. Right. So Piastri's chances rest on Norris having some sort of colossal stuff up, basically.
Yeah. So both basically Lando's car has to bow him, and Max has to have a bit of a shocker.
Yeah.
Be interesting. So we've got that lull again.
Oh, roaming. This is the first F1 race I have seen live. Go roaming.
Welcome.
I've got to be honest. This is probably only the second or third one that I've watched live. Johnny, you've watched them all, right? You watched pretty much all of them
Yeah.
live, unless it's like a 3 a.m. start or something.
Yeah, I'll watch most live.
Yeah. Do you ever go full sicko mode and watch like the F2 and that on the same evening?
Nah, because that's usually on a bit too early. Because they've got to have a certain amount of
Yeah,
time
okay.
before F1 races.
Yeah. Did you watch them all when you went live down to Melbourne?
Yeah. Absolutely,
Yeah.
of course.
You did everything, Johnny. If you want convincing to go to the Melbourne Grand Prix, just talk to John. They should be paying you, John, to advertise it.
They should be. To be fair, the V8, Formula 3, Formula 2 didn't happen this year because of the weather.
Melbourne with a weather issue? What?
Yeah. Who would have thought that one day would be so hot, people were struggling with heat stroke, then the next day, people were getting sick from the cold?
Never. Wouldn't happen in our fair city of Melbourne.
No.
Not a chance.
Absolutely not. So Pastri's going to have to pit soon.
Which will put Verstappen back in front with his 4.5 second gap. Now, Norris pitted before Verstappen. Yes?
Yep.
Could be interesting.
So Norris isn't going to pit again. By the sounds of this.
Right, okay.
Which
so he and
is a
Verstappen are
big
both going to
risk.
try and keep it at 1.
Yeah.
All right, here's a question straight from the pages of F1. Morris doesn't realise that he's about to trigger John with memories of Sunny Hayes, but Morris says if Yuki drove himself into the wall to instigate a safety car, what would happen?
Basically,
it's a fair question, John. The people are asking.
Most likely be banned from this race and play. Yuki Tsunoda would lose his license, and Red Bull would also face huge amounts of fines and probably lose points.
Tsunoda, speaking of it, Johnny, he's just been given a 5-second time penalty for more than one change of direction. Sort of feels like between this and qualifying that when it was like, I know what to do. We all know what he was asked to do.
But if you crash on purpose and it's proven that that you did, then you'd be in huge, massive strife.
The team awful. As well, right? As in, like, Verstappen wouldn't be able to gain advantage from it, right?
Yeah. You'd reckon that the team would lose points. Both drivers would lose points.
Yeah.
Plus, a safety car may not help Max Verstappen. It could be deterrent.
No. John Roberts chimes in. No penalty for Lando. Rigged. We know it. Yeah. Of course it's rigged. We know it's rigged.
Of course.
It's been rigged
it's
for
British.
weeks and weeks.
Absolutely. And McLaren's holding Oscar out there for a long time.
The thing is, I'm not sure the nation of England could take another blow of the magnitude of Norris gagging this one away, given what's happened over the first, 7 days of the Ashes or 6 days of the Ashes?
6 days. They've lost 2 games in 6 days.
So Verstappen's taken like what 4 seconds from Piastri since he came back out of the pits.
Absolutely.
4 or 5.
What did they do?
Who's that? Antonelli?
No, Pierre and Nico. What did they do?
That could have been anything.
Oh, track was
Yeah. Yeah, that was controversial.
Was that 2023?
2021. That was a really disappointing end to a really exciting season. The way it just
I
panned
remember
out in
that.
last few laps. But yeah. So if they want this strategy for Piastri, they've got to pit him pretty soon. Otherwise, he's not going to have enough time to chase them down.
So what? 26 laps to go. Holy moly! He's pulled it down to under 12 seconds now, Verstappen. There's just nothing happening though with Norris that's making you think, like you said, unless it's like, he does himself in by pushing the tires, trying to get to a one stop, and that sort of fails him. Like, I don't know. It's just hard to see. Leclerc hasn't closed the distance. It's actually grown. Yeah,
he hasn't closed any distance on Max.
Off the podium. Yeah. Just got to sit in.
It's going to be an interesting end.
Third. Yeah, if people get desperate towards the end, you're thinking?
Absolutely.
Yeah. John Roberts. So we're all going for Charles right now. Yeah. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. We're essentially going for anyone from positions 4 through 20 to find a way to get past Norris. I don't care who it is.
But if Norris wins, then he's deserved it.
Bully to him.
But don't go bullying him.
No, exactly. Who got the exceeding track limits?
Antonelli.
Okay.
So if you go off the track more than 3 times, so throw after 3 times, you get a black and white flag, and then you start getting penalties from then on.
Yeah. Holy smokes! It's down to 10 seconds now. That's crazy. Oh.
And Oscar Piastri commentator? No.
So Piastri hasn't pitted at all yet.
Not yet.
So what's the reason there, Johnny? Like, why wouldn't they pit him yet?
He's going to do the one stop. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then if Max and Lando also and Leclerc are also doing the one stop towards the end of the race, Oscar's tyres are going to be that much fresher. They should be able to chase them down and get past them. And they'll be going real slow because they'll have to manage their tyres extremely well if they don't pit.
Yeah. Yeah, because I suppose as far as Norris is concerned, like, if Piastri wins, that basically kills any chance for Verstappen. No matter,
Yeah.
Well, I guess, yeah. If Verstappen doesn't win, Norris could finish off the podium and still win the championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Max doesn't win, yeah.
They really needed Tsunoda to do a more, respectable job.
Yeah. It wasn't much he would
it's
be
hard to do.
unfortunately.
Yeah. And the fact that that Norris got through that DRS train so quickly as well. Like you were like, oh, he might be stuck here for a while, and it's just like churned through it like a knife through butter.
As he should have done, and he did.
Yeah. Oh. They're just talking to Norris about pitting?
Yeah.
On the radio? Yeah, okay.
So if Leclerc pits, then they'll pit.
Okay, right. I was going to say, surely they're not going to pit if he doesn't. That'd sort of be suicide.
It would be.
Verstappen now down to 7.5 seconds behind Piastri. I think Piastri's tyres.
Yeah, Piastri's tyres are shot.
Yeah. Leclerc's nearly down to like 5 seconds out now.
Yeah.
Barring incident, we might be looking at a 20-lap victory lap.
Yeah.
For Norris.
Absolutely.
Just trying to look. Who was it? You were saying Lawson needed. See, Tsunoda could have taken advantage of an average day for Lawson, but they're right next to each other again. Lawson's down 18 and Tsunoda's dropped to 17, so not a great outing for him.
No, it hasn't been a great year for Yuki, unfortunately. It's this Red Bull second seat is cursed.
Well, there's a significant shadow you're in, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, while it's in a bit of a holding pattern, Johnny, like, do you think Verstappen will just storm to it in 2026? Do you think what they've found
Possibly
in the back half of this year that he'll just be back to old tricks?
Depends on what the car is next year.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing from these cars that's going to remain on the new cars that are being built from ground up. Apart from even the engines are changing.
Yeah. Is there anyone, do you think, from sort of the pile of like not unknowns, but like lesser knowns, like if you take out, say, like the 3 or 4 at the front, do you think anyone else out there could make a springboard up?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Maybe
anyone could. I think that's the exciting part about is next year is because it's such a big change. Who knows what team has found that secret tech that has really just given them that boost. That given that boost ahead of everyone else.
Yeah. So Morris, I think, I can't remember, this isn't your first season following F1, Morris, but like, I know you've only been following a couple of years maybe. Do you think you're any closer to finding a team or a driver to put your support behind full time? I've got to be honest, I'm going to be pretty heavily cheering for which team is it? Cadillac that the guy from Finland, Valtteri Bottas.
Yeah.
Is he Cadillac?
Honorary Australian. Yeah, he's with Cadillac.
Yeah. Well, that'll be my team next year.
Absolutely, that's a good choice.
I don't mind.
I'm gonna run and grab a charger for me laptop before it dies. I'll be back.
No worries, Johnny. Otherwise, you're going to leave the least educated person on the stream to talk about it alone. Holy smokes, 4.5 seconds now between Piastri and Verstappen. He's just absolutely pulled the guts out of him. Yeah. I wonder how much to Verstappen will look back at the first half of the season and just be like, holy shit, if we just could have got one other result to go our way, they would have stormed to it. Morris, this is my first year as a Drive to Survive only stand before this. I sort of support Lewis, but I'm going to need better from him next year. It's true. You deserve a certain level of performance from your favorite driver. Where is he now? He is down in 14th. It's not going to get it done. I think there's something to it, Morris, where with new teams joining, that could be a cool opportunity to jump on one of those teams. Because they're new, you're new, you jump in. I think that could be a way to go about it.
Absolutely.
That's how I really like. I'm in on the ground floor of the Pro Women's Hockey League in the US, and it's fun because there's like 8 teams. It's all just new. All the teams are new. I'm new to it, so yeah, it feels cool to get in on the ground floor of it.
Yeah, it's good fun. Yeah, Cadillac or Audi, 2 brand new teams. So the 2 drivers for Cadillac is Valtteri Bottas and Checo Perez. And for Audi, it's Bortoleto and Hulkenberg.
So what's that? He's just clocked another fastest lap, Verstappen, yeah?
Yep. They've got to really pit Oscar soon, otherwise, yeah. I think McLaren's pretty much done over Oscar in this race.
I'm stunned.
Who knows? It still could come back, go back his way. If there's a safety car soon, that will really shake things up.
Yeah, you're gonna need it feels like we're gonna need some sort of incident to happen to shake up at all. Morris, I think I need to have a look at the cars and have a think about in real life which car I like the best.
Fair enough.
Well, I don't think they're racing any, Toyota Corollas out there, so I can't really have that the car I love out on the track.
Yeah.
I watched actually for the first time. I don't know, Morris, and if Roman Craig's still there. I'm not sure who's there. I don't know. There's a bit of trio of you watching along. How many racing movies you've watched? But I've watched more this year than I've ever watched. Obviously F1, but then we watched Rush, which I'd never seen before. Watched Grand Prix, which was an excellent watch. Then also watched Ford versus Ferrari, which I loved.
That was good.
And the whole
they're screwing over Oscar in this race now completely. Because they don't care about Oscar at all.
Piastri.
Yeah.
Have they just pitted him,
Thanks,
or are they pitting Norris?
They're pitting Norris because they do not give a shit about Oscar Piastri pretty much anymore.
It's insane to think how quickly
Oscar's going to finish.
Has changed.
Probably yeah.
Oh, it's going to be an interesting off-season, Johnny.
I really do hope Oscar tells McLaren to fuck off because they're pretty much shit. And he deserves so much better. He's a better driver than Norris. Norris, yeah.
Johnny from the top rope.
It's just pisses me off that drivers get treated like crap.
It's just insane thinking about where the hell they were at the start of the year.
Yeah.
Like, Piastri just looked like so in control of everything. So tactically, John, what is the point of this? Like, taking it, like, leaving him out the front for so long. Like, what did they gain out of that for Norris? Because surely they're doing that to gain something.
That was a good stop for Oscar. Yes, it's going to be interesting to see what he can do. He'll still come out in front of Lando, if that's all right.
We could still have the McLarens take each other out, John.
We could, but that won't do any good for Oscar.
They do a lot for Mad Max.
Mm.
Okay. Oh, it's so agonizing. It must be so annoying from the Red Bull perspective of, like, you've essentially got this race totally in your control, but you don't have the championship.
Just one or two more races would have done it for you.
Yeah, in that first half of the year.
I gotta hope Charles Leclerc can now chase down Norris.
Yeah, what is it? 5.5 seconds. Don't love it, to be honest. Still think we're going to be relying on some sort of, like, issue, right? They're going to
Yeah.
It'll have to be. Yeah. Yeah, 5.3. He hasn't been able, like, I can't remember the last time he was under, like, 4 seconds.
Yeah.
He's faster than him, but the gap doesn't seem to be closing, at least on my screen.
It's closing a little bit.
Yeah.
Nice overtake by Hamilton. He'll be looking forward to getting this season over and done with.
Is he at Ferrari again next year, Johnny?
Yeah.
How would you see that working if Piastri ended up at Ferrari?
What I
that'd
talk
be a good
is
fit?
Leclerc and Hamilton. Yeah, it will be a good fit, I reckon. If it happens.
Yeah. Jesus, 1.5 seconds per lap would be a lot to make up, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it is a lot.
Well, Leclerc's got it down to 4.3.
It's doing well.
Morris says he'd be all in on Piastri at Ferrari. I love it.
That would be exciting.
Yeah, I think it'd be a fun matchup.
Yeah.
Anywhere but McLaren at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
It'd be weird to see you in Ferrari gear, John.
It would be weird, but I'll do it.
Yeah, you'd don it.
Yep.
Is the problem at the moment for them. So if not more pace, he really needs to be fighting. He's losing again at the second.
Morris says it would be the romantic story trying to restore Ferrari to its glory days, reminiscent of players signing for Man United today. It is hilarious that Manchester United is now seen as like the team that needs reviving. I bloody hated United in the early 2000s. Bastards.
It is crazy to see how far Man United have fallen.
Yeah, how far they've fallen, and Arsenal still haven't won another Premiership title in the same amount of time. Like, it's nuts to me that they went we went undefeated 2003, 2004, and haven't got our hands on it again. That's just insane.
It is
just
insane.
insane. All right, so what do we got? 12 laps to go. Leclerc still about 4 and a bit seconds behind Norris. That's the gap we're watching. Is Leclerc and Norris. Can that come down?
That's pretty steady.
You'd need to
4.2, 4.4.
Yeah, like that's going to have to come down. That's going to need a chunk taken out of it quick.
Yeah,
to even matter.
Very quickly.
Yeah. I'm surprised how little like sort of drama there's been, Johnny.
Very little drama. It's been a very drama-free race, which is unusual. Something could happen.
Leclerc's just done the fastest lap. But he's probably going to need to do about 12 of them for it to make a difference.
Yeah.
I'm flashing back in terms of moments throughout the season that made a big difference. What was the race where Piastri crashed out in the opening? Like, was on the opening lap?
Yeah, it was Azerbaijan.
Put his car into the wall.
Yeah.
Just brutal. But I guess they can all say that, like Norris could point to that, the one where his car failed him at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's been a few big moments, but yeah, unfortunately, Lando's just driven that bit better than Oscar in the last bit and had a bit more luck. And
the gap's under 4 seconds between Leclerc and Norris. As soon as I say that, it bumps back up to 4, but he has taken some time. I mean, it was nearly 5.5 a lap or two ago.
Come on, Leclerc.
Sonoda's back up into 12th, but it's not going to make much of a difference to him. Let's face it.
No points for him.
Be nice to see Hadja come up a couple of spots. I'm trying to look. Where's his gap? Yeah. Verstappen asking for the check-in there. Oh, it'd be so frustrating. You feel like you've done basically the perfect race. I mean, he's pretty much been perfect the back half of the season.
Oh, pretty much, yeah.
So he'll actually end up, if he wins this, he'll end up with the most wins this season because they're all currently on 7. Yes. But I suppose where he was different too, I'm just trying to think with the standings. I had a look at him today. Like Piastri and Norris were just getting on the podium if they weren't winning, they were at least getting on the podium. Whereas I feel like Verstappen, from memory, he had a couple where he just wasn't anywhere near it in the first half of the year. Yeah.
Yeah, there was quite a few where it wasn't even close to a podium. Yeah, he's found the pace and the car.
Piastri's taken a little bit of time out of him here, though. He came out. He was like, it was 24 seconds or something, wasn't it? It's down to 19.
24 seconds down to 19. So yeah.
But yeah, no, that gap with Leclerc and Norris is steady. So
yeah,
at this point, we might all have to just get our heads around it.
And if something drastic happens for Lando, it's in his hands at the moment.
Yeah, exactly. Where's Sonny Hayes when you need him? I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I don't know. It doesn't seem like we've had any live streaming issues at my end, Johnny. I don't know how it's been for the others watching, but this gives me great hope that we can get some of this going during the footy season. I was thinking I might do some for the Geelong VFL games for our Patreon subscribers. Do a few there. But I think a lot of our stuff's going to be more live next year.
Yeah. Get to see us lose our mind.
Yeah, gap. I don't know. That gap's not coming back down.
Nah, it's
4.2. And it's not like there's a bunch of traffic on the road to even bring an incident. At least directly to those guys. Like, there's not like there's a bunch racing together. They're all sort of spread out, which is like perfect. Perfect scenario, I guess, for Norris. Yeah. And I suppose he's put himself in the position to do it. So,
yeah,
hats off.
Hats off to him.
Or the team have put him in the position to do it.
Him in the team, yeah.
Yeah.
Helps when you got the whole team back in you.
It does. I wonder how different we'll see Piastri be like moving forward. Like, I wonder if this was a bit of a the season where he lost his innocence about it. You know, like I feel like when you hear him on the radio and stuff, he seems very earnest. Whereas Norris is often questioning the team's decisions and things like that. Whereas Piastri just sort of seems to, I don't know, go with the orders, go with the team's recommendation. Like, I wonder if that changes it all next year.
I think it will.
Yeah.
I think it will for Oscar. I think he'll be a lot more ruthless next year.
Seems like you need to be when you look at the people who are winning.
Absolutely. Eight laps to go.
So is it repeatable for Norris if he wins? Or do you think this is like his one and then it'll be back to Verstappen and others? Do you think it's like a sustainable success for him that he can do it again?
Possibly. But Piastri next year is going to be even better. And I've got a feeling Norris has nearly hit his ceiling of what he can produce, whereas Oscar's still got a long way to go.
I'd love to know too, like the advantage of having Piastri on the team, like the two of them racing together and like the competition between them, like that sort of stuff has probably driven them to get better and better against each other. So it's, you know, if you lose that from your team, like who's the second driver that comes in for McLaren?
Yeah, absolutely. You need that teammate to push you.
And they're talking safety car situation, of course.
Are they talking about pitting him?
No. Just talking about safety car.
Oh, okay.
Safety car. What's the plan going to be?
Okay. I was going to say, are we sure he's not racing for Ferrari?
Go Hulk.
Oh yeah, Hamilton up into 8th. Your man Morris, he heard you. He said you're gonna need a little bit more out of him. He's risen. He was 12th.
He's
gone up
risen.
4 spots.
He's gaining up on Ocon as well.
Probably won't get Alonso unless Alonso's got another pit in him. But
No, he could get Alonso because Alonso's only 1.2 seconds ahead of Ocon.
oh right, I'm thinking the wrong way.
Yeah.
It's late, Johnny. It's late.
No, it's not that late.
What's the latest
Witness
one
my
you've been up
child.
for this year?
Probably one that started at 1 till 3.
Yeah, okay.
There's a few of those.
If it was much later, I would have been staying up to watch the NFL when it kicks off, but I will get some sleep before that happens.
Fair enough.
Geez, Piastri, yeah, he's taking like 8 seconds out of Verstappen since he pitted. The gap's bigger now. 5 seconds for Leclerc. So that's all over.
All done.
Well, in the end, it's been basically Morris has found his humanity amongst this. I think I'm Team Norris's mum. She looks like such a sweetheart. I'm happy for it. Good for you, Morris.
Yeah, that's
good for you.
You can like it, but once you see her too often, it gets frustrating. And when you see her getting the camera put on her after an Oscar Piastri win, even though Oscar's mum's there and she doesn't get on the shot, but Lando's mum does when Lando's second.
I need a full Johnny angry pod to end the season. I need just a pod. We can just put it up somewhere where we can hide the explicit language. It's like Johnny gets to unfurl all his frustrations.
A lot of comments from fans complaining of how often drivers, partners, and mums are shown while the race is on. Because there's been numerous times when something exciting has happened and it's been a shot of either a girlfriend or a mum.
It's a big thing in sport. Like, I mean, it's pretty sort of a over the top case in the NFL with Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, like where the NFL fans haven't been happy that they're going back to that all the time. But like, it's one of those weird spots, Johnny, that like leagues are in this, like, we've got to create content. We've got to get clicks and tell the stories. And like, I get it. But yeah, I don't know, like the action on the field or on the track surely has to take pride of place.
Yeah. It's part of the problem with Drive to Survive.
Yeah,
it's brought a lot of new fans into it, but it's also brought that part of it into it as well, where you've got to bring in the celebrities and the supermodels and whatnot, and yeah.
So the string's totally broken now.
Yeah.
8 seconds pretty much between Leclerc and Norris. And so are we gonna get Norris go past Piastri?
We'll see. I don't he might, but no point.
That'd be salt in the wound if they order that.
Yeah.
as you said, no need for it. He's got the win. 14 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've really chunked away at Verstappen, but nothing. Oh, man, you would be so pissed. I would be anyways, Verstappen. I mean, I guess you dug yourself a hole in
he's
the
done
first
so
half of the
much.
season, so it is what it is. Hmm.
Oscar, it's more the race. Yeah. Yeah. No, same thing up there, isn't it? So,
2.5.
yeah.
We've got two laps to go.
Yeah. 3 laps to go now.
Love to see Hamilton get up one more place, but I'm just trying to see his.
Yeah, he sort of just got not really making much inroads.
Trying to see where he started. Well, not bad considering he started 16th.
He's
To
done
get
well.
up to 8th. It's pretty. Yeah, it's a pretty good run. Just looking down at the Bortoletto has sort of slid. He was 7th. He's down to 10th.
Mm.
Lance Stroll's up 4 spots from where he started. He's 11th. He was started 15th. Sainz is exactly where he started. Colapinto started 20th. He is 20th. That's a slide for Hadjar. From 9th to 17th.
He's had not such a great race.
Yeah, Antonelli. He started 14th, so he's 15th now. So he's sort of there or thereabouts.
First year.
Lawson. Anna Diarmas. Oh, our good mate Jack should be watching. He's missed out on a 8-second clip
Absolutely.
of his favourite actress. Well, what more can you say? Norris will win. It's good for him.
Unless his car just absolutely shits the bed anytime soon. But he's got this.
I mean, that happened earlier in the season, but disappointing.
Ugly work for him. Not the most exciting
from an
race.
Australian point of view.
Yeah. But Oscar, as I said, he had a chunk of bad form, bad luck, and just wasn't able to get the results he's needed, whereas Lando drove pretty well, flawlessly for most of the second half of the season.
Insane that Alan Jones still remains the last winner in 1980 from an Australian perspective. That's it's a bit of a kick in the gonads.
But Oscar will come back next year.
It was so bloody hopeful, Johnny, when we were talking about it earlier in the year.
Hopeful. But on to next year. Hopefully he can break the curse at the Oz GP. Let's start from there.
Yeah, because he didn't win. Did he win at Melbourne this year?
No.
Piastri?
No. No Australian has ever made the podium in Australia.
That's brutal.
And when Ricciardo did, he got disqualified.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So,
Well, yep. It's all wrapped up, really, for Norris. He is...
last few corners coming up.
Yeah.
Lando Norris, world champion.
Yeah, it does open the door, doesn't it, for like it's going to be a different challenge now for Verstappen next season, not having that title. It's been his for 4 years.
4 years, yep.
Bittersweet from his point of view. Your 8th win. Couldn't have played it much better. You finished 12 and a half seconds ahead of Piastri, but it's all Norris.
All Norris. Well done, Oscar. Second.
Where does it put Piastri? 3rd overall in the standings?
Yeah.
Well, you'd hope he'd reflect on it and look back and go, well, pretty good learning season. You would have learned a lot about yourself, the business, all that sort of stuff.
No, definitely.
Oh, well.
No, well done to Lando Norris.
British.
Very win.
Yeah, they didn't have to say, you've got to let him pass or anything like that. Yeah, it would have been really interesting if it came down to a head-to-head at any point between them, but didn't. But they essentially sacrificed Piastri's whole race, really.
Yeah, in a way, they did.
So, it's Norris. He started 2nd. He ends up 3rd, but 3rd is more than enough to lock up the championship. Verstappen started 1st. He finishes 1st, and Piastri went up 1 spot from 3rd to 2nd, but it didn't matter for him. So it finishes Norris, Verstappen, and Piastri in the overall standings. Lando Norris, the first time he's been the world champion. As we've already said, pretty bloody bittersweet from our perspective towards Piastri. Morris says, that was a bummer. Good fun. Thanks, though, chaps. Excited to see if Piastri finds a new seat next year now. Yeah, absolutely.
It'll be interesting to see what happens. Because he's still under contract at McLaren. That's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Well, there was a team that once thought they had him under contract too.
Yep.
Good day for Lewis Hamilton in the end. 16th up to 8th in the end. Lance Stroll actually from 15th to 9th. Pretty massive. Hulkenberg from 18th to 11th. Pretty good climb. Leclerc started 5th and was up to 4th, so he overtook Russell. Russell and Leclerc flipped spots in the end. Yeah, so that is all over Red Rover. Yeah, all over Red
Absolutely.
Rover. Can't wait for all the
on to next year. New regulations, new cars. Yeah, so long 4 months.
Yeah. Probably with a lot of stuff to change in the meantime.
Yeah, exactly 4 months until the next race. First race.
And you will be at the Melbourne Grand Prix as
I will
per
be at the Melbourne
usual.
GP. Absolutely.
So yeah, if anyone wants to say good day to Johnny, hunt him down and say good day. But we are going to go get some sleep now. Thanks for staying up with us. For those who have, appreciate it massively. We followed through on our pledge to live
do it again
stream.
next year. What happens?
Yeah, bloody oath. I've enjoyed
Even
this.
if
The live
Oscar's
streaming is good.
way out in front, we'll still do it.
Yeah, well, you got to have your chance to be get your revenge dance, Johnny. Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks so much, guys. Appreciate it. If you would hit that subscribe button, appreciate it. But until then, good night.
Go Piastri.